Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. I'm a national expert in IRS resolution matters. I should be. I worked at IRS for 10 years, a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. Yes, I am a national expert. I have a large Facebook following. I've been on many news stations, commenting, major ones. If you want to see all my interviews and all my team, which is more important, go to 777irs.com, 37irs.com. You can see my website, my interviews, and everyone that's there. Anyway, enough about me. As a former revenue officer, I used to issue bank levy garnishments and wage garnishments. And, a lot of people don't think that's fair, and IRS is mean and cruel. Just so you know, IRS just wants to close the case. They don't want a levy. They don't want to do wage and bank levies, but no, the taxpayers do not call them back. Now, many times it's possible that you did not get the notice that you owed the tax. Some people get caught in this, about 10% of the people, because they didn't know this was even going to happen. They didn't get letters, they moved, whatever. But a lot of people just put their head in the sand. So let me answer the question. IRS, when you get your 504 notice, your CP 504 notice, and you don't respond to IRS 30 days after that, usually on the 6th or 7th week, IRS's computer system will automatically generate a bank levy or a wage garnishment levy. They get their information because third parties have to report to them. So for a bank levy, they send the levy and there's a 21-day hold. When you get a wage garnishment levy, that employer can pay you that check, but the next check, they're going to have to give a good portion of that to IRS. They send out a form so you get some deductions so you can keep some of the money for food and stuff, but they will keep that levy on continuously over and over and over and over until you call IRS and get the levy released. But be careful when you call IRS, because when they get your financial statement, they're going to be making a determination on you as to what they want to do with you. They're going to take a 433F financial statement if it's in the service center, or a 433A financial statement if a revenue officer has it. Then they're going to make a determination. Generally, what happens, people do not expect when they give that information, they get a much larger payment agreement than they thought that IRS is willing to give them, because IRS has a national standard program which tells you what your expenses are allowed to be. So anyway, if this happens to you, you need a professional, you're welcome to call me. But remember, you can get that levy release by calling IRS, but just know what's on the other end when they pick up the phone, but they will release the levy. Make sure all your tax returns are filed. If you'd give me a subscription, I'd be nice, careful. I would love that. Please, you can make a calendar appointment. If you call your office, this office, you speak directly to me. Once again, thank you for the subscription.